What game moans? Some people like certain games, some people like other games. I like Firefall. My original recording for this, video was fast, monotonous, boring, and as one person said, he knows who he is, that Danish fucker. Speech influences are the best thing to ever happen. Okay, he didn't say that, but I said that doing an off the cuff, nothing planned. Okay, he didn't say that. But anyways, Firefall is a free-to-play, massively multiplayer online game, right? It's a shooter, though, unlike other MMOs. Instead of just targeting a dude and pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever the fuck, you aim your fucking weapon at him and pull the fucking trigger. As such, it has more shooter elements. It's a third-person game by default, but you can press a button, which, incidentally, I did not know existed while I was filming because it was my middle mouse, and long story short, I broke my middle mouse button. But you can go first-person as well. Since I found that, I've been playing first-person a lot. I actually like it. I prefer it more. But anyways, the story is that an asteroid came too close to the Earth, right? The gravity of the Earth shredded it to pieces, and then all those pieces just slammed into the Earth. Then some dude in Japan, some super nerd or something, was like, "Hey, dude, we can use this as energy, bruh." So then people were like, "What?" And they started fucking collecting all that shit, right? And they started building shit. They're like, "Damn, this is fucking good. Where'd this shit come from? This is from some fucking good strain, man." So some nerds got fucking like in their little fucking calculators, right? And they're like, bro, it came from Alpha Centauri or some bullshit. So they're like, shit, man, we gotta send people there and get more of this fucking dro. So what they did is they sent colonists to this planet. Who knows? Maybe it's a rock in space. They sent colonists to wherever this crystite crap came from. And they're like, yeah, man, just fucking send it all back to us, and we'll just get, really relying on it. And if, you ever have, maybe an uprising or you don't like us anymore, we're gonna come fucking kick your ass. So they build this huge fucking ship that, like, uses wormholes and shit as, like, a way to say, hey, if you don't, if you don't keep sending us your crap, we're gonna fucking blow you up. So the fucking geniuses, right? Here they go. They're gonna do their maiden voyage to just show them what's up, and because the benefit of this is even if it's not at war, the crystite rocks, space rocks can come back and forth much quicker. So they're like, okay, engines on and whatever. The fucking thing like explodes or something, and then it fucking crashes into the Earth into Brazil. All right. So then the Earth is all fucking destroyed, right? And it forms something called the meld. I don't know. There's that wormhole technology crap. It completely fucking wrecks Brazil. There's fucking animals and shit. You've never fucking seen them before. I've never fucking seen them before. There's a fucking video game. No one's seen them, right? And then there's these people with fucking like really bad skin diseases, like, and they got some like crazy skin diseases. And they shoot lasers, and they're always, like, their mouths don't move, but they're always, like, in your thoughts saying, "I'm reloading, you can kill me." And other stupid quotes like that, or like, "I killed your family, and now I'm going to kill you." So, basically, you just want to kill them all, because they're trying to fuck with you. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, I'm just fucking rambling. Thanks, Gamer of Freedom, the Dane that shall not be named that has been named. Okay, so you fly into this resort town, which is Copacabana, and you go around there like, spin some valves, spin some other stuff. There's a chick in it that she has an Aussie accent, but her portrait when she's talking is different from the in-game model, and the in-game model looks like Bathsheba, which is a chick from the concept art I was looking at earlier today. It's all fucked up unless she's like throwing on an accent just to fuck with people. Okay, so anyways, there are really the world. It's a beta, right? Let's be honest. It's a beta. It's not finished. It's going to be finished. The NDA just dropped today. One of the things you can do in Firefall right now, even though it's not finished, is called, it's not called thumping, but you use things called thumpers. You call them in, right? And they fucking land in the zone, and little critters are like, damn, what the fuck is all that noise, right? This is their home. You fucking come into their home, and you're like, hey man, I'm gonna set up shop right here. I'm gonna have this thing, I don't know what it does. It bangs the ground. It fucking jacks off the ground. And then crystite spurts out of the ground into the little, the ovaries of the machine. And they're like, what the fuck is all this noise? It's a fucking Saturday, dude. Fucking calm down, right? And so they come out, they're like, damn, what the fuck? And then you, as the player, turn around, just fucking gun them all down. They're all fucking dead, right? And then when your thumper's uterus is filled with the jacked off crystite, it fucking flies to the heavens, and they're like, thumbs up, bro, you did real good. Second thing, another thing you can do is those people I talked about with the weird fucking faces, they drop pods into the game, and they really want to try to fucking kill you. They're like, yo, we killed your family. I think I already said this. We killed your family. We're gonna kill you too. So basically what you do is you walk up next to them, you shoot them in the head. They give you money for doing it. They being the Accord, who are like the police officers in this area. And then,
alright, so there's waypoints over here.
And then sometimes those motherfuckers have the gall to do a whole fucking zone invasion. They set up MG nests and shit. Nah, not fucking happening, right?
Whoa.
Not on my watch.
Let's not go that way. Let's go this way.
The third real thing you can do right now, and this is how I spend the majority of my time, is you play, simple PvP matches against each other being other people on the server. The servers are instanced, by the way, so it may look like there's only like 100 people on your server, but there's probably a couple thousand. Especially right now, because the game's at PAX. So you have like probably, 300 computers set up there, I don't know, 12 maybe. 12 to 300 computers set up there playing the game. Anyways, the third thing I was talking about, PvP. There are currently 3 game modes, but 4 maps. TDM, team deathmatch, red versus blue, kill each other. They're different from us because of the color of their skin. Then there's... It's called Sabotage, and it's sort of like Team Fortress 2, except that, certain sections of the map aren't locked off, but you can only assault certain... Okay, I guess you can think of it as a Battlefield Bad Company 2, I guess, rush mode, with the MCOM stations, except now they're computers. Except the MCOM stations were computers, but you run in there, you shoot everyone, you start hacking the computer with your mad hacker skills, right? And then you have to defend it for something like 30 seconds, whatever. And then thumbs up, you did it, something happened, and then you go on to the next one, and then you win. Yeah, you just thumbs up, you did it. And then the final mode is Harvest, which is kind of like, again, I'm going to use a Battlefield comparison. It's like Conquest, or if you're more familiar with Call of Duty, Domination. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of crass in this little chat here, this little fireside chat. Another thing you can do is just fucking explore, look at flowers and shit. It's not gay. It's not gay. You go on top of a mountain, maybe you want to be some Ansel Adams motherfucker, you start taking screenshots, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the world looks pretty good, and at certain times of the day, the lighting just hits it right, where you're like, fuck me, man. Holy fuck. Another thing you may have noticed, because, there's footage going in the background, that you have jetpacks out the ass. Jetpacks. Jetpacks are the best thing. The only thing maybe better, actually I think it's a tie, with jetpacks are little grappling hooks. Imagine if you had a fucking grappling hook, you shot at the wall, you fucking used it to pull yourself up the wall, then you fucking jetpacked over it. It's like a fucking trebuchet with rockets. Unlike other MMOs, probably because, this is a shooter and it's trying to not be that hardcore of a time sink, is that you don't need to re-roll character upon character upon character upon character if you want to do a different class or a different role in the game, I guess. You are currently only able to play 5 classes. That may be final. I don't know. It's beta. They could change anything on a whim. But all of them are sort of analogs to Team Fortress 2. The Assault, he's kind of like a demo man. I mean, I'm going to fucking be comparing the shit out of this. He's sort of like a demo man, you know. He has a AoE effect, and he runs in there. His main job is to be up close, personal, blowing the enemy motherfucker away. And then there's the Dreadnought. Dreadnought's kind of like the Heavy. He totes a big fucking machine gun, right? And he wears a lot of armor, and he's buff as shit. That's him. Then there's the Medic. You know, he works with, you know, primarily the Assault and the Dreadnought. He has a little Healy laser beam and a little Healy AoE and a little Healy. He rides around on Heelys. And then after that, there's an Engineer. It's the Engineer. He sets up turrets. He can set up force field walls. You know, so like you can funnel people right into your turret, except the turrets take a while to lock on, so they'll probably just like, fuck that, turn around and go the other way. And then there's a sniper. Or, excuse me, a recon. Normally, I hate recons. They're fucking stupid. And when I get one-shotted by them, yeah. But you can only really get one shot by a recon in this game as a recon. So it's like, dude, you chose this. Don't fucking blame me. But that said, I actually kind of like reconning. It's a little overpowered when it comes to player versus environment, PvE. But in PvP, you know, it's actually, you know, it's not overpowered. It's not easy. It's not exactly hard, but it's harder than other classes as you don't really have that follow-up shot until maybe later weapons in the game, which again, it's in development. So, and then one thing to note though is that, you know how I said you don't need to re-roll and that it's not time-consuming because it's not a quote-unquote hardcore game with spurg lordery and a bunch of people marrying each other and pretending they're actual knights and other crap that comes with MMOs. You do need to level up each role individually. So if you're running around as an Assault and you get to like level 3 and then you switch to Recon, you'll be level 1 on that Recon. They don't transfer between. Like I was saying, it's an FPS. So, you know, you're going to shoot dudes. They're going to fall over, hopefully. But skill is rewarded, and that, you know, Recon, you know, you got to place a good shot, do heavy hitting. Headshots like 2 times the damage, right? Well, even if you shoot someone straight in the head and they don't die, you do get an XP bonus for that shot. So in a way, you are rewarded for doing good. Something that I don't often see in games these days. Something like Counter-Strike, you know, the good team makes more money, they can buy better guns, they can kill the sucking team more. Now, you know, I'm not going to, you know, pick on a game, but I'm just going to say martyrdom. Painkiller. If you know what I'm saying, thumbs up, good for you, you probably do. What am I even talking about? Really, all I want to say is that I love this game. I may come off weird in this. For that, you can blame a Danish man named Gamer of Freedom. That motherfucker. You know what? Red 5 Studios, I will suck your dick. All of them. I will suck every dick. I will even suck the things that aren't dicks there, whatever they are. I look forward to your release of Firefall. I really do. I'm loving the game. I am playing the shit out of it. The NDA dropped today. I just want to let you know, yes. You know my number. Come at me. For more information on this sweet game, really, all I'm trying to say with this is that, you know, despite what I said that may have come off weird, you know, most of it, all of it, this is a good game. But, you know, it's going to be free to play, and while it is an MMO, you know, it's instance, whatever, it's still pretty fun. You know, for what little, well, I shouldn't say little, but for what is currently in the game, I love it. I can only imagine how that little tiny little nucleus of the game is going to become a full-fledged game. And frankly, I'm excited for it. I recommend you all go to www.firefallthegame.com and click the request access to beta. sign up, do whatever.
Tell if people did see that.
Just, it's a good game. All right. Now, I'm going to maybe not use this recording as it looks like it is quite long.
I think the cave was
We'll have to see. A more serious review of what I just said is going to be linked in the description there. You can read it if you want. I'm a terrible writer. I'm an even worse speaker, as you can tell. So just, have a good day and really check out the game. It's pretty good.